What if I told you that living to 100 years old isn't just about good genes, but about avoiding just 5 everyday habits silently cutting your life short? Imagine waking up with more energy, fewer aches, and the confidence that every extra birthday you celebrate will be full of health, not hospital visits. This isn't science fiction. In fact, top doctors now say that if you simply eliminate a handful of daily life drainers, your body can repair itself, your mind can stay sharp, and your heart can keep beating strong well past 80, 90, even 100 years old. Today, you're about to discover exactly what those 5 things are. And I promise, by the end of this video, you'll see aging in a whole new light. Growing older is inevitable, but feeling older isn't. Across the United States, millions of seniors struggle with fatigue, joint pain, memory lapses, and weight gain, believing it's just part of aging. But have you ever met someone in their 80s or 90s who still drives, gardens, travels, and lives independently? They're proof that age doesn't define your energy or your health. What's their secret? A renowned physician studying centenarians, people who live to be 100, noticed something fascinating. They avoid certain modern lifestyle traps that most Americans fall into every single day. These traps damage your heart, accelerate wrinkles, stiffen your joints, and can even trigger serious illnesses. The good news? When you remove these 5 daily threats, your body responds immediately. Blood pressure drops, skin glows, memory sharpens, and energy skyrockets, no matter if you're 60, 70, or even 80 years old. So grab a notebook or just sit back and listen carefully, because what you're about to learn may add decades of vitality to your life. 1. Eliminate processed sugars, the silent age accelerator. Let's start with the sweetest enemy hiding in your pantry: processed sugar. Cookies, sodas, candy bars, even so-called healthy granola bars, they flood your body with glucose, spiking your blood sugar. Over time, this excess sugar forms sticky compounds called AGEs, advanced glycation end products. They literally stiffen your blood vessels, damage your eyes, fog your brain, and break down your skin's collagen, causing wrinkles and sagging. Dr. Thomas Levy, a cardiologist, says it best. Sugar doesn't just make you gain weight. It makes your cells grow old faster. In fact, studies show seniors who reduce added sugars cut their risk of heart disease by up to 40%, and they notice improved energy within weeks. But cutting sugar isn't about deprivation, it's about replacement. Swap that soda for sparkling water with lemon. Replace pastries with fresh berries. Craving sweetness in your coffee? Use cinnamon instead. These tiny changes retrain your taste buds and your metabolism. You'll be amazed how quickly your cravings disappear and your energy surges. 2. Eliminate excess salt. Protect your heart and brain. Salt is essential. Your body needs sodium to function. But the hidden salt in processed foods is what's dangerous. Americans over 60 often consume twice the recommended amount, not from the salt shaker, but from canned soups, frozen dinners, and restaurant meals. This overload raises blood pressure, straining your heart, kidneys, and brain. High sodium intake is directly linked to strokes, dementia, and heart attacks. But here's the hopeful part. When you cut back, your body starts healing almost immediately. Blood pressure drops within days. Swelling in the ankles and feet improves. Even brain function gets a boost because your blood vessels can finally relax and deliver oxygen more freely. Try flavoring meals with fresh herbs, garlic, lemon zest, and pepper instead of salt. Choose low sodium labels and cook more at home, where you control every ingredient. Your heart will thank you with every beat. 3. Eliminate trans fats. Save your arteries and memory. Decades ago, food manufacturers began adding trans fats, artificial fats, to make snacks stay crisp longer. But your body doesn't know how to process them. These fats create sticky plaques in your arteries, trigger inflammation, and raise bad LDL cholesterol while lowering good HDL cholesterol. The FDA has banned most trans fats, but they still lurk in baked goods, fried foods, and non-dairy creamers. And here's the scary part: even tiny amounts cause harm. Harvard researchers found that just 2% of calories from trans fats increases heart disease risk by 23%. The fix? Read labels. If you see partially hydrogenated oil, put it back on the shelf. Switch to foods rich in healthy fats like avocados, walnuts, chia seeds, and olive oil. These fats clean your arteries, support brain health, and keep your skin radiant, helping you look and feel decades younger. 4. Eliminate chronic stress, the invisible killer. Not all threats to longevity are on your plate, some are in your mind. Chronic stress bathes your body in cortisol, a hormone that raises blood sugar, increases belly fat, weakens immunity, and accelerates cellular aging. Seniors under constant stress have higher risks of memory loss, depression, heart disease, and even cancer. But eliminating stress doesn't mean moving to a deserted island. It means managing it wisely. Deep breathing, daily walks, prayer or meditation, and connecting with loved ones lower cortisol naturally. Even 10 minutes of quiet time in the morning can transform your mood and physiology for the entire day. One 72-year-old man I interviewed told me he traded his habit of watching negative news late at night for calling his granddaughter instead. His blood pressure dropped 15 points in a month, and he swears he sleeps better than ever. 5. Eliminate inactivity. Movement is medicine. Finally, the fifth thing you must eliminate is sitting still. The modern lifestyle has turned many retirees into professional sitters, TV, tablets, long drives, and waiting rooms. But physical inactivity weakens your muscles, slows your metabolism, and harms your heart as much as smoking. Doctors now say, sitting is the new smoking. Even if you're not overweight, a sedentary lifestyle doubles your risk of heart disease and diabetes. The solution isn't running marathons. It's gentle, consistent movement. Walking 20 to 30 minutes daily, light stretching, gardening, or dancing to your favorite music keeps your joints loose, boosts blood flow, and even sharpens your brain. One 78-year-old woman I spoke with began walking in her neighborhood 3 times a week. After just 3 months, she lost 12 pounds, her knee pain disappeared, and her doctor cut her blood pressure medication in half. She said, "I feel like I'm aging backwards." So there you have it, the 5 things you must eliminate every day if you want to live to 100 with health and vitality: processed sugar, excess salt, trans fats, chronic stress, and inactivity. Each one may seem small, but together they are aging you faster than time itself. The exciting news? You're in control. By making these changes today, you'll not only add years to your life, you'll add life to your years. Imagine celebrating your 90th birthday able to walk, laugh, travel, and hug your loved ones, not from a hospital bed, but from a place of strength and joy. If this message inspired you, hit the like button, subscribe for more life-changing health insights, and share this video with a friend or loved one who deserves to live a longer, healthier life. Because longevity isn't just about years, it's about quality, purpose, and love. And you deserve it all.